before the sun gets it out of here. It is April 10th, 2021, and we're up at the Oasis. It was cold overnight, 0 degrees, and we had a light dusting of snow. Look at the little bits of snow here and there on the Oasis. I just wanted to cover this beforehand. Maybe feed that in a little bit later. But it's bloody cold. Welcome to the grand solar minimum, where it's still snowing in April as we quickly approach springtime. Actually, we're officially in springtime, but as we're supposed to get better and better, have less of it. You can see snow all over the place back here. So we'll get our act together here and we'll get the recording of the welcome back intro. Yeah, snow everywhere. Alrighty. Good morning. Welcome back to the tavern and the Oasis. It is Saturday, April 10th, 2021. And it is a cold morning at the Oasis, and so much so I think I'll even flash into video right about here. Snowing. Well, a little bit of snow. It snowed just a teeny bit last night, and just telling you, welcome to the grand solar minimum. Time to get prepared, folks. Time's not run out yet, but it's getting short. You need to get prepared. I know I'll sound like a broken record, but I'll do that all the way up until the time where it's too late. And hopefully you will be prepared. At any rate, a few things to do. I've got my big giant pile of gravel I got to move. I will videotape the moving of that pile of gravel. And we're not going for a tour of the Oasis. I had a quick brief run through when I was wanting to grab the little snow on the ground before the sun melted it all. I had a few things to move out of my truck, etc. Lots of new toys for the Oasis today. I have a few new things. I have these really great hooks that'll go into the ceiling. Not ceiling, but into the rails. And they just go in, twist and turn, and I have instant hooks for everything. Really a great tool to go with this greenhouse. These are kind of a neat thing. So I've got bunches of these, so I'll be able to put up my wiring and other miscellaneous things in here. I won't have to makeshift it anymore. That's cool. The other thing, got myself a drip watering system. Drip watering system to go and feed all the pepper plants that are going to be here. This way my peppers do not dry out when I'm away from the Oasis. Highly important this summer. Plant tags. Ran out of plant tags. It's amazing how fast you go out of these when you're creating tons of starts. I have lots and lots of starts. Thinking of starts, the market in Honeymoon Bay opens on May 22nd. Runs from 9 or 10 a.m., not sure which, till 2 p.m. And it's a really great thing. You'll be able to find that here at the tavern. And there's a new segment coming onto the tavern now. It's called Buy Organic Direct. And if you go to buyorganicdirect.ca, it's going to be a directory of roadside stands for everything from the little seed banks that are popping up to the little library things that are popping up in people's houses to the roadside stands where people are selling plants or eggs or other things on the roadside in neighborhoods everywhere. We're going to be getting it out there, and if you find one in your neighborhood, you feel free to enter it in. You can submit one of those things. So that's a cool thing that's already set up now. It will have some things in it by this weekend is over, by the time this video is published. What else do I got here? Got something wrapped in plastic. Let's peel this baby wide open and see what I got. This is one of my new arms for the windows. So I can power up the arms, or power up my it's not actually a power up, but it's basically the auto opening arms it's an auto opening arm for my windows, so that my windows will automatically open and close with the heat temperature. And so this is going to be a very important tool for this greenhouse and later in the summer. Right now, not so much because it needs all the heat it can keep. But later in the summer, it's going to get warm in here, and I won't be here to open the doors, and if I don't call, they won't get opened. Which can happen because I don't always think about that, but it will open and close the windows, which I'm really thrilled with. So that's the things I've got to do. Lots of things to do this weekend. The drip watering system will come in later, but I bought it because it was on sale and cheap. And it's like, yep, buy it. You know, I'll make that a tip for you. If you're considering anything that is made from plastics or other stuff, buy it. Buy it now. Even if you're not planning to use it for 6 months or a year, buy it now. You will regret it if you don't. Prices of everything have been going up dramatically. If you're not paying attention to your grocery bill, you might not be realizing that just in 1 year, the prices have gone up about 25% across the board. I track all my receipts, and I've noticed it this last year. I know groceries has been going up steadily for years, but this last year it's spiked. Things have spiked. Individual items, I've seen individual items spike by as much as 60%, 70% in the course of 2 or 3 weeks. You know, these aren't gradual increases anymore, folks. We're heading into some problems, and you need to be taking care of that as soon as you can. If you're not stocked up on stuff, get stocked up on stuff. You know, money in the bank is good, but if your money in the bank is losing value, it's not good. You know, and putting groceries and other non-perishables on your shelf, that is as good as putting money in the bank, because if you buy a can of food at $1 and you've got it on your shelf and you eat it, you eat $1. But if you buy a bunch of them and then, you know, something for 6 months and you don't buy them for 6 months, and over that 6 months it goes to $1.25, that's a 25% increase. You know, so hey, do it, folks. All right, that's all I've got from the Oasis here this morning, and we will get started on moving 5 yards of gravel. So we'll showcase that before I get started, and showcase the moving of 5 yards of gravel. That'll be my morning, and then I'll be in the greenhouse here for the rest of the afternoon, doing all the things that I'd rather be doing. But got to do the work before you do the fun. Okay, that's all I got for you now. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, here we have, this is the gravel for the side yard. 5 yards of gravel, dumped and ready to go. We got to get that pile and that pile, 2 big piles, 5 full yards, spread out all the way down. So we got our fair bit of work cut out for us here this morning. Okay, let's get started.
Since I was a young boy, music filled my soul, and I grew my hair long and I sang rock
Here we go. 5 yards of mulch, 5 yards of gravel. Moved out 33 piles of gravel. That's how much wheelbarrow loads it takes to move 5 yards. And then some, because a full 5 yards, probably another 5 barrels, but this is what we got. Looks like tiny mountains. Let's go crawl across the Appalachians. Dun, 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 dun. All right, enough of that crap. All right, there we go. Now we got to smooth it all out. Move out of the way.
1 sec, I gotta count them again.
Yeah. Okay, let's get the camera set up.
Some people like to sing the blues, some like to sing to a happy tune. If you like it, then that's what you should do. Feel the sand between your toes, somewhere down in Mexico. If you like it there, then that's where you should be. Some like the desert and some like the rain, some like things to just stay the same. Freedom of our choices. Well, you don't know me and I don't know you. Shoes walking in different grooves. Freedom of our choices. Some people like to walk alone and not have their soul stepped upon. If you like it, then that's what you should do. Take a cruise on Stockholm's Isle, fall in love and then stay a while. If you like it there, then that's where you should be. Some like coffee and some like tea. Some complain, some say la vie. Freedom of our choices. You don't know me and I don't know you. Shoes walking in different grooves. Freedom of our choices. A joint. Some like to look and some like to point. Freedom of our choices. You may be somebody else, beautiful and on your health. Freedom of our choices. If you like it, that's what you should do. If you like it, that's what you should do. If you like it, that's what you should do. I know I screwed up, made awful mistakes. What I did was so wrong. It gives me the shakes. Should've known better, should've acted more my age. Why don't you scold me and show me some rage? You're making me guilty by not getting mad. The thing that I done was really quite bad. Way too much love and not enough pain. I give no resistance, but I am to blame. The way you treat me feels so much like thinking. Too much forgiveness and not enough spanking. I committed a sin, it was unjustified. Confessed it to you, told no lies. You let me off easy, a slap on the hand. Now guilt set in, I can't understand. Way too much love and not enough pain. I give no resistance, but I am to blame. The way you treat me feels so much like thinking. Too much forgiveness and not enough spanking. X mile bottom out of bad comes good. X mile bottom out of bad comes good. Way too much love and not enough pain. I give no resistance, but I am to blame. The way you treat me feels so much like thanking. Too much forgiveness and not enough spanking.